Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's Tom here. I'm gonna do a couple quick diabetic pep talk. I've been doing some videos on the 630 and the 670G. Just a little show you where I'm at right now. 122. Just had some lunch. So here's what we're talking about real quick. Talking about diabetic 101. All right, this is my recommendation. Play this video for anyone caring for a diabetic, anyone struggling with diabetes. This is gonna be my first lesson, okay? And I ain't perfect, and I ain't no perfect teacher either, but here it is, right? Face reality. So as a diabetic, the one thing that's easiest to do is suspend reality. But what most people don't realize who aren't dealing with this disease is it is ever present, relentless, right? Affects every decision and action that we make and everything we do. The worst thing we can do as diabetics is suspend reality, but we all do it. I've done it. I'll continue to do it. I ain't perfect. Never call the kettle black, for sure. But what we need to help people who are caring for us, who love us, who maybe live with us, is to help them understand that this disease never lets up. There's no goal in sight. There's no end game for this, right? The goal isn't to get to good numbers. It's to maintain good numbers. It's to maintain good choices. It's to get as much information as possible to help each choice, and each action stands by itself, and you just march along, and it never ends, it never stops, it never goes away. So the number one thing we can do, whether you're helping people with diabetes or whether you have type 1 diabetes, is to face reality, right? Okay, what I mean by that is don't hide from it. It's not going away. The more you hide from it, the more you throw it off in the imbalance, right? It's like every time you suspend reality, and I'm not saying make bad choices, because I certainly have done it and do it every day, right? But you suspend reality and eat something, or don't treat yourself right, or don't look at the information properly, or look at information at all, you deposit pennies one at a time into a bucket that's holding up a scale, right? And eventually those highs add up, those lows add up, and they throw that into imbalance and can really make you suffer down the road. So number one, face reality. You'll be better armed for every battle, because this is a war and you're going to lose some of the battles. You need to get over those losses as quick as you can so that you can be ready for the next one. The other thing is you need to explain to people who are helping you care for you or trying to help you, right, if you're a diabetic, is how much mental space this takes, right, to deal with. There's no pain initially with being a diabetic. I've been diabetic type 1 for 15 years, and the pain is minimal, and is not, you can't see it. So if someone's trying to help you out, they may not know what you're going through. They can't see it. If you're a diabetic, you maybe want to hold that in, because you may not be proud of some of the choices you've made. Whether you're with a group of friends that don't know you have diabetes, and you want to be normal, and you want to eat the pizza and not whip out your needles and not do all that. You have to be real with yourself, right? Face reality. When I first started dating my wife, I didn't care. I'd pull that needle out in the middle of Fridays while I was eating dinner and stab myself in the leg with it. You gotta face reality and make it your own, okay? So first, face reality. 2, help people to understand how much mental space it takes. It is ever present. It is always there, and it is impossible for a human to match that intensity every step of the way. So if this is something, even the greatest athletes, right? Tom Brady is my favorite athlete. Don't hate me for that, right? Favorite football player. Even him gets days off, gets to go to the Bahamas or go to the whatever, Bermuda or Italy, wherever, and take time off. He takes his focus and he applies it to his game, and at a certain point the clock ends and he's able to hang up his helmet. Diabetics need to have that focus and apply it all the time, and that's impossible to do. So you have to celebrate your wins, right, and get over your losses quickly, because the second you face a battle that you didn't overcome or you submitted to, you're right in the middle of the next one. And so you can't get too down on yourself. If you have a bad day, bad week, bad numbers, whatever, get over it, because very quickly you're going to be facing more battles, right? And that's what it's about. It's a war. So you have to win. You're not going to win every battle. You got to face each battle new and energize, and that's really hard to do. And taking that intensity along with you is next to impossible for humans to do. So that's my words for today. I'm gonna keep doing this. I think it's fun. I hope it helps. My goal is to help people. That is my goal. I ain't perfect, certainly not perfect, and I don't know everything. But you know what I do know? I know that facing reality and not hiding from it is going to help everyone out facing diabetes. That's the first lesson. Face reality. Peace.